Leo, we are going to kick this reading off with a song card. I love using song cards for answers from the universe. I'm going to pull a song card for you, and I believe there will be an answer you have been looking for in the lyrics of the song. If you care to look it up, then we'll jump into your reading with the tarot. Okay, what do we have? Pictures of You by The Cure. I love The Cure. Cure is great. Pictures of You by The Cure. That's your song card. So we're going to do a reading for the week of January 24th through 30th. It's a general reading. So if it resonates, you can check out your extended love reading in the description box below. Let's see what Tarot's got for you. What do you have for my friends? What do you have for my Leo people? I love Leo. I love this sign so much. People are such assholes to Leos. Kind of like Scorpio. We get a bad reputation, don't we? It's like we have that in common. Okay, so we've got the Tower, we've got the Hangman, and we've got the Sun. Okay, so this is like after a big disruption in your life, a big shock in your life, something that really knocked you down from where you were sitting. I think you might have been sitting in a good spot, and then something just blew up in your face. And then, you know, you've been in this period of stasis ever since. You felt like maybe you're stagnating and that the universe is just like not letting anything happen. And it's really frustrating because you don't see any action. And you're like, I've just been sitting here for all of this time waiting. You know, this horrible thing blew up in my face and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And then you have the Sun. The Sun comes out. You know, you've got joy and you've got happiness and you've got abundance and success. It's like, you know, finally you've been waiting for something to sprout, right? For something to happen because you feel like you've been doing the right thing. It's not like you've been just screwing up in life. You're like, why isn't anything happening? So this is showing you that like you've got this coming in. You've got it. It's coming in. It's abundant. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead and do some clarification on the past here with the Tower. Okay, you took a leap of faith on something. Clearly that didn't pan out, right? You took a leap of faith. You trusted, you jumped. There was no safety net. Okay, we've got the Star. So there is some healing that you've been looking for this situation. There is some type of hope for either reconciliation or a healing or, you know, something in the future to go right because this went so wrong. Okay. And we've got the Page of Swords. I think that you were looking for a conversation from somebody. You wanted some type of exchange or acknowledgement or conversation with somebody. It could even be that you were blocked from communication with somebody or not able to have it for some reason because of the Tower card here. It does feel very sudden. But, you know, you're looking here for some communication and you've been waiting around for a while. Let's look at the Hangman. Okay, we've got the Nine of Coins. This feels alone to me, you know? It's not like you're just doing terribly, but it does feel alone. It's like I've got, you know, the sunflowers are here, right? Look at that. You've got the sunflowers. The woman is looking out the window at those. And she's going, I'm doing okay, but I have what I need, but I want to be out there. I want to be out in the sun. I want to be out somewhere where it feels abundant and happy and I can actually experience all of the things, right? Well, look at the sunflowers on this card, okay? So this here is telling you that like, look, that's coming after a long period of feeling like you are in this alone. You've got the experience of joy coming in. Okay, Balance and the Ten of Swords. Somebody is going to issue you some kind of an apology or try to make right what went wrong. Something that was very unfair. You've got Justice, which is Libra's card, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So this painful ending, and this has to do with this shock, you know, this betrayal or this, you know, the thing that went nasty, right? The thing that went sideways. I do feel like there is some balancing that is going to come in there, something that's going to make this right. And it does feel like an apology to me. It could be that they're making it up to you in some other way. But balance is being restored in this situation. That's what's really, really important. And then we have the Sun. Let's clarify the Sun. Let's not drop all of our cards. Let's not do that. No, that's a bad idea. Okay. Gosh, that's a lot of sword energy. You got the Four of Cups here. Look, this is telling me that somebody is trying to get your attention. And I don't know if you really are going to acknowledge it or not, but something about it feels really good. The fact that they're trying to get your attention. And then we have the Knight and the King of Swords. So they're taking some type of action towards you. They've strategized it. They've planned it out. The things that they want to say. You know, I see them rehearsing what they want to say to you. And I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do about it, Leo. That's your choice. You can let me know. But, you know, this is your choice, what you choose to do. But they are like, this is coming in hot. This is somebody who's like really chomping at the bit to say something to you. And I do feel like it's an apology because they are strategizing. They are sitting here trying to figure out, you know, after the war, this king is like battle scarred, you know, he's going through something. And I don't think that whatever happened here was just one-sided and only affected you. I think that it affected the other person involved in this situation as well. So let's go ahead and see what your strengths and challenges are for the week. What are Leo's strengths for the week? You've got some plans being made here, babe. You're trying to make a decision. You're planning something out. You're strategizing something. Something could be coming to you from a distance. But you're trying to figure out, what am I going to do here? Planning stage. What are the strengths? So your planning abilities are very strong right now. Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's gorgeous. So you may be manifesting or planning, making into reality something that has to do with finances or things that will increase your security, that will increase any domestic partnerships and make them feel more stable, more steady. You're building a strong foundation, or I should say you're planning on building a strong foundation. So you've got this energy here of practical steps. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, steady, practical steps, putting in the hard work, having a very strong work ethic. And then the Two of Wands is talking about planning out what you want to happen. And then the Queen of Pentacles, this is telling you that you are setting yourself up for success here. You're setting yourself up for financial security, for emotional security, for being really a good partner here. So those are your strengths this week, Leo. Let's look at your weaknesses. Okay, we've got the King of Cups here. So your weakness may be somebody who has heavy fire energy, heavy water energy. A very emotional person. It could be a water sign, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody that comes across like they misuse emotions, or they manipulate, or they lie. We've got the Moon, which is Pisces card, coming out. Things that you don't see coming. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. So feeling left out in the cold and abandoned here. So your weaknesses seem to be about a person. And I feel like with this individual, you already know this about them. You already feel like because this did come out reversed. So I do feel like you've experienced this kind of energy from them before. You pay attention to how you feel when you're around them. And when you're around them, you never come back really feeling awesome. When you interact, it's like you feel that they can get to you emotionally, that they may manipulate you, or it's always drama, or they say all the right things, but they're not really backing it up. They portray themselves as being so balanced, you know, and such a great person, right? But for some reason, you always get this weird feeling. It always feels like you're being told a half truth. It always feels like there's something that you can't quite put your finger on. And it makes you feel very alone. It makes you feel very alone. It makes you feel like they don't truly see you, like they're not really here for you. So those are the weaknesses is dealing with this individual. So let's go ahead and clarify for this person what you need to know here, how you need to handle this energy. There's the King of Cups again. Oh my God, he came out twice. And he came out reversed again. And the Knight of Cups. Shit. And the Hanged Man. Jeez. You know, I would be careful, first of all, gaslighting with this person. I'm going to just put that out there. That word just came into my head. But they talk so sweet and they say all these things that feel good. And then it's like nothing really happens. They don't back it up. And you just are sitting there going like, okay, but when? And they're like, next week. Okay, but how? You will figure it out. You know, like you don't get anything solid from them. Everything feels very fluid. And it does have heavy water energy on this. All of these cards give me a very Pisces feel to them. But no matter who it is, what their sign is, you know, this is somebody who's a smooth talker. And I think for you, the best thing to do here is to call them on their shit, you know, be like, okay, this is the boundary. If this does not happen in this time period, then like, see ya. I'm not going to sit here and mess around with this. They need some firm boundary put down. That's why they keep doing this, is because there's no real boundaries. And then we've got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So let's look at what's going on good for you, your strengths this week. Positive. Okay, we've got Strength card. We've got your card, Leo. How crazy, right? We've got your card here. So first of all, you are strong enough to get through whatever. You know, your heart is in it. You are going to have the resilience to be able to do what you want to do with your plans. You know, you've got opportunities, seeds being planted. You could be offered money. You could be offered more money at work. You could be offered like a promotion. You could be offered a business opportunity here, actually, a partnership of some kind. But you have something that is coming into your field of vision that has great growth potential. If you are willing to work it, it's going to work for you. Ten of Coins. Gosh, that's beautiful. This is long-term security, right? This is like setting up a retirement plan. This is like having that money that feels like, okay, I'm set up, I'm good, I've got everything I need, I've got savings, I've got retirement, I've got, my bank account is good. So whatever it is that you see business opportunities and money opportunities this week, you need to grab onto those because they are absolutely gorgeous. And then let's pull 3 cards to close out your reading. What else does Leo need to know? Okay, so we've got the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So again, we have this 9 energy, you know, like here you are, you're like coming up on completion here. So there is something that has caused you a lot of difficulty in the past, a lot of stress, a lot of sadness, a lot of feelings of loss. And now you are coming out of that more secure than you ever were, and more comfortable and more independent in who you are than you ever were. So everything that has happened here has actually been for your own good. You know, like I know that it sucks, and I'm not saying that it was lovely to go through it, but there is something that's coming out of that you're going to start to see, that even if you feel alone right now, you know, you're building up to something really, really amazing, really, really abundant in your life. So you just have to trust that and breathe out. You're going to get there. Just be careful of, you know, this Don Juan over here. All right. Thanks for watching, Leo. I'll see you again next week.